Oops, started off on the wrong screen. Did not realize. Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you guys had a good weekend. As you can see, I'm currently doing like the whole file integrity thing. So we'll be up in just a moment, but yeah, welcome back to Genshin Impact. The last time I streamed Genshin was when we were on version 1.5, which is quite a while back. This is version 2.1, so we've already gone past the major version release, 2.0. Unfortunately, that didn't really line up with the stream date, and Genshin's one of those games that I play daily, so couldn't really show off all the new stuff in 2.0 or even 2.1. I was actually on vacation when 2.1 came out, but yeah, just figured between finishing up Enroll and starting Omori, I thought just a quick break showing the changes on my account in Genshin, as well as kind of the changes in the world. Kind of showing off a little bit of Inazuma, not too much. But yeah, just kind of just chilling, more or less. I'm gonna do some dailies, and then I'm going to do some bosses because today is Monday and bosses are refreshed. And so yeah, just a casual stream. And I'll show you just a bit of what my account has. This download is taking longer than I expected it to. Oh, there we go. Trying to load data. Should just be about there. Cool. Let me get all my streams set up. Why is my game not coming up? There we go. Cool. So yeah, for those of you who have not tuned into the past stream, I don't even know if I talked about it in this past stream, but I have been playing Genshin since day one. And even one of the closed betas actually. So pretty long history with this game at this point. I am admittedly not a free-to-play player, but I don't think I'd necessarily consider myself a whale either. I don't have any C6 5-star characters. So I think on the bigger end of Dolphin is where I'd be placed by people's standards. I don't know. Okay, so there's the commissions, which I'll go about in a second. I last ended up in Mondstadt. Yeah, let me quickly show you guys the party. So I'm currently using this party. Actually, it's probably easier to see from the screen. Currently using this party. Zhongli for shielding and shred, Venti for shred, Kudosara for buff, and then Raiden for DPS. So this is basically just a team to fully enable Raiden other than Bennett. I could replace Zhongli with Bennett for just, constant buff, but especially because I've been doing bosses and overworld stuff, Zhongli has been, just a nice comfy setup. I don't have to worry about healing if I have a good shield up consistently. I probably already showed this team, but this is my golden standard team, Zhongli, Venti, Ganyu, Hu Tao. This pretty much is used for, honestly, boss sweeping as well. It's a really fast way to clear up most bosses. Hu Tao the nuke, Ganyu take up DPS time between Hu Tao's downtimes, and then Zhongli, Venti, same roles as before. This one, it's a little bit of a different role, Superconduct role, Superconduct team with the Jean healer. She's actually built DPS, but DPS Jean works as healer, so that's nice. Fischl for sub DPS, Rosario for sub DPS, they both provide Superconduct, and then Eula for the physical nuke. And then this is just my freeze melt team. Zhongli there as usual for just consistent support. Xingqiu for the Hydro application, Ayaka for the Cryo, and the her burst is really good against single target as well, and then Yoimiya really good against single target. So this is kind of honestly I use this for boss killing sometimes too. You'll see me use this against some bosses. Okay. So with that out of the way, let's take care of some commissions. So I have my commission set to Inazuma, as you might expect. So we're just gonna pop into Inazuma here. I'm already done with the main story and everything. I did Raiden's character quest as well. So in terms of story content, I have nothing left at the moment, but 2.2 should be coming out sometime soon, eventually. Okay. So we're just gonna take out some Hilichurl towers here. General strategy for me is set up and then burst. Although the fact that this is a Electro Abyss Mage makes it a little bit more annoying to do it just right in. But I don't really interchange teams just because my supports are so good. Like, should be able to take care of it, no sweat. Collect these, dodge those. Let's go set up again. And then now we have ample time to just destroy that. And that's nice and easy. I'm doing the oops, sorry, bumped the mic. I'm doing the kind of the fast ones first, and then taking care of the ones that require like things like dialogue and going back and forth, which tends to be the first slot in the commissions. Not always, but sometimes you won't even get like those dialogue based commissions, but if they do, they'll usually show up at the top slot. So I usually save those for last. Then just go here. I could go save this guy. Why not? I need a little bit of what's it called? I'm forgetting the friendship points or whatever. So I could quickly take care of it with Raiden's burst, but it's a single enemy, right? Like, I don't necessarily want to use the burst now when I have to take care of other enemies for the commission. Even though she does recharge really, really fast, because I have like, I can show you real quick. I have 260 points percent of energy recharge. The other stats though, I'm not entirely happy with, so I will eventually re-roll her artifacts a bit more, but I am running ER Sands and Electro Cup with a crit rate hat. So that's just kind of how her stats have worked out. But yeah, her crit is honestly not to my liking, and so I'll need to rework that a little bit. But she does have a lot of ER. So for this, just shove you in there, and then now we burst. And we just take care of all of them in one fell swoop. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. So yeah, that's the general strategy I use when playing with this team in particular. So Zhongli shield, if his burst is up, I'll burst as well. Then with Sara, I'll do some Electro application slash buff, because both her E and her Q buff. And then I'll do Shred with Venti, either through his E or his Q. His Q is nice, especially for lighter enemies, because they do gather them up, and then I will burst them with Raiden's Q. And it works out pretty nicely. Let's see what this one is. Oh boy. Okay. Need to go around for this one. Oop, almost ran right into that. Collect some wood and fruit. There was probably an easier way to get here, but I don't want to trigger the Magu Kenki. Should be fine. Magu Kenki is honestly like one of the most annoying enemies for me in particular. I don't know why. It's just multi-phase, hard to deal with, things like that. So, what am I going for? Higher. What? Up there. What? Oh, it's one of those zap. The thing where you have to fly around with like the thing. Yeah. Let's go here. Nice and easy. I do have the fan. I forgot to use it, to be honest. And it honestly is pretty short duration that I like don't notice it on a usual basis. But I guess it's nice for this one. Come on, didn't trigger. Okay. Nice and easy commissions. Now we'll go take care of this one. I still have a lot of Electroculus and treasure chests to discover, I'm pretty sure, but I don't have the compass quite yet. Oh, I literally have done this like for like the past 2 days. He just keeps asking for the same one. Boom shakalaka. And for this quest specifically, I've been collecting so much chicken from the I'll show you in a bit, but Kujo-Sara has been out collecting lots and lots of, you know, Tengu chicken. I really hope Genshin starts using direct storage, because I assume when they optimize it for PS5, they did some kind of direct storage for PS5, right? Which is like the whole like headliner feature of like super fast loading games. Like I'm pretty sure Genshin currently doesn't use like direct storage and things like that, but mainly because direct storage isn't widely available for Windows at the moment anyway. Oh wait, sorry, I didn't mean to leave. But it should be available with Windows 11, and it should release for Windows 10 at the same time. So I'm hoping they bother to add direct storage to the Windows version, because it's not like load times are obscenely long, but any wait time is wait time, right? So it'd be nice if we could get rid of that. Also, unlock frame rates, please, miHoYo. Unlock my frame rates. Here's your dish. The boom shakalaka feeling. Okay. So yeah, so usually I send Fischl and Bennett out for ores, Amber for some cash money, Chongyun for ores, and then Kujo-Sara for chicken and seagrass because I've been eating so much chicken. That's pretty much it. I guess, yeah, now we can go take care of weekly bosses. So we'll start off with the newest one, which is what's her face? Why am I forgetting her name? Signora. Her Japanese name completely different. Like, not sure why it's so completely different, but her Japanese name is very different. So I'll be using the Yoimiya, Ayaka melt team, just cause. Okay. This is not skippable. I'm sad. Well, maybe I shouldn't skip it. You know? So usually it's pretty quick work to take care of her phase 1. Just a couple cycles of Yoimiya and then boom. Okay, yep. So we do need this. Just collect these moth things or butterflies. I don't know what they are. They are moths. Okay. And once in a while, if I get too cold, I'll need to basically burst those, and it'll give me meter back again. And I'll let this play out since this is the first time. She turns into a beautiful moth. She's literally a moth, not a butterfly. I don't even know what that name is either. Rosaline something. Okay. So this is a little bit annoying too, I've noticed. It's not like super straightforward to fight her. Especially because Yoimiya seems to do less damage because she has like higher pyro resistance or something. Okay. Let's put up the shield. But yeah, she's a boss I can't one cycle, unfortunately. Actually, because I'm not like a whale by like traditional definition, I don't think there's very many bosses I can like reliably one cycle. Like even the one I can one cycle, which is what's his face? Dvalin. It's not guaranteed that I one cycle him. Yep. And we should be just about done. Okay. Yeah, it takes a little long, but it's not too hard, fortunately enough. Ooh. That's really rare for me. I usually don't get these gemstones, but that's cool. And then I don't think that's the one I need for what's her face? Shogun, right in. I can check. I'm pretty sure I need like the blossom one or something. Yeah, the molten moment, the flower one. It's fine. I do have dream solvents, but I haven't really been using them. I mean, like, I'm farming these weekly anyway. Ow. Okay. So next one we'll take care of is probably Childe Tartagaria Tartare. Fatui Harbinger Tartare. For this one, I do like to go with the oops. Sorry, I clicked out of the window for a second. I do like to go with like a nuking team, just because it makes things go a lot faster. Oh wait, I didn't actually swap characters. Oh my god. Ow. Pop. Okay, I'll let this play out too. I feel like this transformation scene's a little bit cooler than Signora's. Tartagarlia. This is a long cutscene though. I haven't seen this cutscene in a while, admittedly, because I've only watched it the first time I fought him, which was back in like 1.3? 1.4? Something like that. Here we go. Okay, so the annoying thing about what I just did is because to compensate for my mess up, I basically used up Huta's burst, which is something I don't normally do here. But Ganyu should be able to make up for it. Yep, and we'll just do that. Nice and easy. It's pretty much one cycle. So Chill Day is like probably second easiest boss for me to take care of. Now we'll take care of this one. Probably takes the longest for me. I'm actually curious. I usually take him with this team, Zhongli, Venti, Ganyu, Hutao. I actually never tried him with this team. I wonder how it'll go. Because he's such a big target, and a single target, it might actually work out well. I've actually also never fought him without Zhongli, so I don't know what line he says when I don't have Zhongli on the team. Because this is a Zhongli specific line, as far as I'm aware. I feel like it's a little bit slower than the Ganyu team. And then this part actually is going to be annoying. Because Yoimiya's charge shots suck a lot. So I don't know if I actually got to this boss in the in the last stream that I did for Genshin, but this boss did release 1.5, which is the version that I showed before. It just, I don't think I actually unlocked this boss by the time I was streaming, so. So yeah, it's not much worse than my previous runs with the Hutao team, but it's not like an amazing run either. Actually, it's a little faster because of this, so I'm able to cycle this. Yeah. Ganyu, I usually have to shoot from afar and then approach with Hutao. So this might actually work out a little bit better. I might try this and try to refine the process in the future. So that's 3, but usually on Mondays, because I have 70 more, I do like to go do 1 more. And normally this would be enough to cover all the weekly bosses, but with the addition of Signora, it's no longer possible without spending resin, or the fragment, resin fragment or whatever it's called, or spreading it across multiple days, which is probably what I'm going to do. But for Storm Terror / Devalin, I do definitely like to run Ganyu. Like, hands down, easiest way to deal with. Devalin. Hello, dragon. I missed. So like, yes, I could do a bunch of things to like weaken him, or even like climb up and finish him off with Hutao. But I feel like the most reliable way for me has just been to straight up just shoot at it. Yeah, see? 1 cycle. This is the problem one I can probably most reliably 1 cycle. Okay. So that's the weekly bosses. I probably will do Borealis tomorrow, like I mentioned, just because I think spending resin on weekly bosses is kind of not worth it. I mean, it like does balance out because I could use the resin I get tomorrow for like artifact hunting or whatever I need it for, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem worth it. So let's collect some of the BP stuff. I do actually also get to collect the Abyss because I did that yesterday. I feel like I have enough diligence at this point, but because I still don't have level 10 talent for a lot of characters. In fact, no character has level 10 talent, even Hutao, which is one of my most invested characters. Yeah. So I do want to eventually get her up there, but I need more diligence. Because I have everything else, just diligence. Okay. Let's take care of the fishing event. Probably easiest to get from there. But yeah, I really did, I feel like I enjoyed 2.0 a lot, and then I enjoyed the world of 2.1 more so than the story. The story felt kind of short and really rushed to me. And I think I've heard like similar sentiment from other people too. But like, I feel like the story of 2.0 made a lot of sense because, you know, like you're getting introduced to Inazuma, you're meeting people, and you finally meet the Raiden Shogun, Archon of Lightning, or Electro Archon, and like gradually learn like the problems surrounding Inazuma. But this one, like, it felt really rushed to get to a conclusion. It just kind of went straight into it. Hang on, I need to know what the challenge is. Sorry. Sometimes they want me to catch specific fish, so glaze Medaka. So Medaka, I believe, just uses this bait. So just go straight for them. So yeah, this fishing event, honestly, fishing as a whole, bottle with a letter. I have never gotten that before. Interesting. I haven't really been big on fishing, partially because I haven't needed the catch, but like, it's, I don't know. Like, it feels like a waste of time, kind of. Like, especially to get even like the catch, you need to spend so much time and resources. It's worth it for the catch, but otherwise, like, I don't think there's too much point in fishing. So, because I already have the grass cutter, or what was formerly known as the grass cutter, I haven't really bothered to fish too much. Not that I like recommend people just go out and get the engulfing lightning, that's what it's called now. Engulfing lightning, but fishing takes a lot of time, yo. Okay. I think this is my 5th Glaze Medaka, and I should be good now. But let me just catch one just for extra measure. Or not. Or yes, or not. I don't think I have enough time. Cool. Oh, hey, welcome. Yeah, especially because it takes like 3 days for the fishing pools to refresh too. Like once you completely fish it out, like you need to go into other people's worlds and stuff. I'm just not gonna bother with it. I'll eventually get the catch because it's useful on characters like Xiangling, but yeah. Let's see. What can I still do? We're at 30 minutes in the stream. So we're gonna go do some reputation quests actually. You should be nice and straightforward. Oh yeah. The catch requires a lot of fish, and like fish that are like kind of annoying to catch, to be honest. Like if it was all Medaka, it'd be one thing, but it requires like koi and like big fish. Eight bird eggs. I actually don't have that many eggs anymore either. Like I haven't really been going around collecting eggs. Oops. Actually, I do. Sakura blossoms are always useful. Like, like the only character that uses it is Ayaka, but it comes up in like commissions and the reputation requests, so it's nice to have a good healthy supply of Sakura blossoms. Here, bird eggs. I actually have enough bird eggs. Okay. I haven't been collecting that many, but I guess I just had a lot in the beginning. Yeah, let me actually... Do they even show how many fish you have? No, they don't. Unless I'm looking in the wrong place. I don't know where I'm supposed to look for fish, but I actually don't have that much fish. Like most of my fish is from this new quest, event quest. So, oh no, I do. I have some fish, but this one's pretty. I like this one, Dawn Catcher. Has a nice Chuny name too. Okay. Let's see. And yeah, making the bait is annoying too, especially for the not the basic one. I don't know. Okay. Boo. Here's your Iron Chunks lady. I think still one of my favorite parts about Inazuma is just the owner of the Komura tea house. It's just straight up a dog, and like there are no explanations given as to why or how. He's just there. He just is. Pretty great. Are Toma and Ayaka still there? Nope. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Why not? You know, dogs should own all tea shops. I think that should be the new mandate from the Shogun. Vision Hunt Decree over. Dog tea house ownership decree is the new hot thing. Fried egg. I don't know how many fried eggs I have actually. I guess I have enough eggs to go make them, but I haven't made a fried egg in such a long time. I heard you wanted some fried eggs. What? When have I ever given you food? I do not have fried eggs. Okay. I knew it. Oh yeah. Speaking of the Vision Hunt Decree, I've heard people are calling the new crackdown on leaks the Great Leak Hunt Decree. It's pretty great. So, I haven't really bothered to speak about it, but like, my thoughts on the leak hunt, like, it's understandable. Like, no company wants like their stuff to be leaked ahead of time, right? Like, leaks are always kind of a circumstance that like is beyond the control of the developer. So like I can understand why they would want to crack down on it. And like I have a little bit of mixed feelings on it. Like I don't think leaks are necessary to enjoy the game. but it does help you kind of plan ahead of time, right? Like, oh, what materials do I need to farm for an upcoming character, or like what things do I need to focus on for an upcoming character, things like that. So I do see the benefit of it, but yeah, I don't know. Although I will say, kind of what I've been seeing of the leakers and their attitude towards the crackdown, like, it's not very good attitudes. Like, I will say that. And so, no matter how good a site is, no matter how like beneficial it is to the player base, like, it should kind of like have the grain of salt that this is like the property of a different company or enterprise or entity, whatever, and like they technically don't have any claim in the product itself, right? So like, I don't know why they're getting all haughty about like having like, oh yeah, we make 5-figure revenue from our site. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's kind of my thought on it. Like, I think things that are helpful to the player base is nice, but not at the expense of like things like that. Yeah, I'd be down for that if MiHoYo was just officially like a week before the character was released, maybe like, hey yo, this character is coming up and these are the mats required for this character. Peace. Like, I honestly I think that's the best compromise. Like, no one gets hurt and the player base benefits from it. Like, I think that's the best solution for it. But yeah, the Russia-China showdown, Leeway versus Snezaya. Speaking of which, since I already spoiled it by fighting Signora, it doesn't show in the. Actually, I don't know if I should spoil it. I assume the people watching here have already played through that part of the story, but it is a bold assumption. But thoughts on Signora, lol. You know, we just fought her, and like it was speculated for a long time from leakers, obviously. You know, and it's kind of the downside of leaking too, right? Like, they can leak things that are maybe planned earlier on, but MiHoYo decides to change plans later on and scrap plans, change plans, things like that. Like, but like leakers kind of give false hope sometimes. So Signora was leaked as a playable character very early on in the development of the game. But yeah, thoughts on Signora? I'm just kind of like, I wonder if they're gonna, you know, bring her back, or maybe you can just play as deceased characters. I don't know. It's kind of funny though, just saying. Anyway, on with the bounties. But yeah, 2.2 should be coming up soon in like the upcoming weeks. But from what I heard, it's mainly supposed to be rerun banners, which I'm pretty thankful for, just because I have like no primo gems at the moment. I need to recover a lot of my primos. And then probably the character I'm looking forward to in 2.3 is someone like Yae. But not sure exactly who I would roll for. What the? Auto target's weird sometimes, I swear. Okay, this is the wrong team for this battle, but oops. It's okay. I'll just finesse it out. Is it immune to Electro? It is. I did not read the description. Well, this is unfortunate. This is just unfortunate. Eat this. Lol. I'm just killing it with Venti and Zong, which I've done a lot in the past. It's just kind of annoying to do so because neither of them are particularly geared for main DPS. But I did get pretty insane artifacts on both of them. In fact, I can probably showcase that to you right now. So Zhongli is built within HP Sands. But his total crit works out to 64% and then 191%. So he just has fat meteors basically. He has pretty decent attack. Nothing to write home about though. And then Venti is 50% of the time he's gonna do 134% crit damage with pretty decent attack as well. So just running a standard attack Sands, Animo Goblet, and then crit rate hat. So yeah, I've gotten pretty lucky on these two. Not so much on Raiden, though I did redo Zhongli and Venti both, so kind of makes sense. I'll need to redo Raiden as well. Okay, let me actually read what the bounty says. So invulnerable with Electro and Pyro res decrease. So that means that I get to use Yoimiya, I guess. Yoimiya as a character is like, she's fine. Like, I don't really have too many complaints about her other than that her charge attack really sucks. Like, really sucks. I feel like they could stand to buff that just a tiny bit. Like, it's not her main purpose, but it's so bad. Like, come on, MiHoYo. Really? But otherwise, like, as a single target DPS, I feel like she does her job, like, well enough that, like, I feel like people complain too much, and like they're spoiled by characters like Hu Tao and Ganyu and all these like huge nukers that can like take out bosses and like enemies in like single hits. Like she's not that, but she works. Like that was easy peasy. And like I use her in bosses all the time too, and like she's good enough to like one cycle or two cycle most bosses too. Yeah, taking out all the local fauna. Yeah, I just really wish her charge attack was a little bit better. Like with okay, so my Yoimiya's build is 4-piece Shimenawa, which is not best in slot, but how I tend to use her, like it works well enough. And like she has 72 crit rate, 192 crit, 197 crit damage, 46 pyro damage, and then like 19, almost 2000 attack. And her freaking charge attacks do like 4k max. It's kind of dumb. How bad her charge attacks are. Oh yeah, I am using an R1 Thundering Pulse as well because yay, Dolphin status. But her charge attacks are so bad. You know what? I'll show it later. But yeah, Rust is pretty good on her as a 4-star. Probably even Blackcliff Warbow is not like terrible on her either. But definitely preferred 4-star is Rust, and then Thundering Pulse for 5-star. Claim rewards. Let me grab this while I'm at it. Then last one. All element resistance decreased. Let's go. Time to kill a freaking robot. This robot is dead. You can't actually kill foxes. Not that I would try to kill foxes. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Who would try to do that? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ah, foxes. This has a lot of HP. I don't think in one cycle. Maybe? No, I can't. Just barely not able to. Okay. Charge attack, let's go! Oh, freak, it recovers. I forgot about that. It has a recovery aura. Oops. Ah! Okay, now we're good. Yeah, I really like the combination of Ayaka and Yoimiya because Ayaka sets up her Q, which basically gets stuck on large enemies, and then it basically applies constant cryo, to which I can just gun them down with Yoimiya's E infuse and just melt everything, which is 2x boost. It's very nice. This is kind of this has been my go-to team farming the Shimenawa and the Emblem of Sever Fate, just because they have the large Thunderhelm Militaral. It's been very nice for quickly gunning that down. And then Ayaka is also really good at taking down the Electro Abyss Mage as well. So now that I have that out of the way, I can actually start hunting for... Oh, hang on. I didn't go to my house yet. Boo-doo-doo. Gotta collect my daily tax. Daily revenue of coins. There we go. And then we gotta actually make stuff because it's the start of a new thingamabob. Fruit. Yeah, protection fees. Like, I don't know if you ever talked to Bennett in the teapot, but Bennett is basically like, he's basically homeless. Cause he's like adventures all the time and like he camps out all the time. So you're basically giving a home to the homeless. I really need to go collect more trees. Like, trees are not a thing I focus on. Anyway. Goodbye. Actually, I'm going to buy up some of your sanctifying essence, please. Thank you very much. But yeah, you basically house everyone from homeless people to aristocrats in your house. It's a very diverse teapot. let's see if we can do some rolls on artifacts. Currently, I am actually leveling Mona's artifacts because I redid her entire kit to be Emblem of Severed Fate, which does increase her burst damage. I'm using her with a Widsith, so it's been pretty nice. I think I just got an attack boost. I mean, same. Like, my layout's not, like, very pretty. It's very, very focused towards just maxing out the bonus. Which it isn't even maxed right now. It's, like, one before max. This is, like, just shoddy enough that I don't like it. Like, crit rate is nice. Energy recharge is kind of nice. Attack. Yeah, I don't need it. It's just shoddy enough that I don't like it. I'll probably like make one of the other layouts like the mountain or something like prettier, especially because I once you buy like the lake, the pools of water for the fish, it does look a lot nicer. Resistance. Okay. My talent levels are pretty low. Farming these freaking handguards is so annoying because each one gives you like one of like the lowest tier. Oops. There goes my window. Let's see. Let's collect whatever this is. Cool. Let's go find some electroculi. And I'll probably end the stream after that. See? You do need Sakura blooms for these too, which is fairly annoying. Let's make 5 first. Because I got a good amount of the electroculi, because I can show you where I'm at in terms of level 2. But I don't use the map, not because like I'm particularly like against it or anything. I just one, like when I explore the world, I don't use the map, and so using the map would still take a lot of time because I don't know exactly like where I've gotten and where I haven't gotten. So 3 more for this level, and then wherever else the other ones are. Interesting. Did not expect one to be right here. Yeah, so it's gonna take a lot of time to figure out where it is anyway, so might as well use the Electroculus Hunter. Although it's not very precise is the main issue. I'm pretty sure I already got the one that was like up there. Cause I know there was one like floating up here before. Oops. No, it doesn't carry me as high up. Freaking pillar. That pillar is like so unuseful, I swear. I swear I already got the one that's like all the way at the top here. I don't hear it yet though, or see it on the mini map. Oh no, that has a roof. Oh, where could it be? The dong pillar. It's honestly not very useful. Like, you're like, oh, hey, look, dong pillar. Okay. Climb up the dong pillar. Oh, hey, look. Yeah, the problem is, like, they made us hold the shield. And so, like, you can't use the hold to position it. So, like, you literally just have to, like, press it and it appears. Like a lot of the other characters, they like you can hold to like position the position of like the thing, but Zhongli, like his hold like just goes straight for the shield. It's like oversight, but honestly, his pillars aren't that useful. It's like kind of useful with his if you have the right artifact set on him, the Millilith set, but like. I do have C2 Zhongli by some random fortuitous circumstance. No, C1, sorry. C1 Zhongli by some random fortuitous circumstance. So I have 2 pillars to, you know, set up the bonuses with. I'm like fairly sure there's nothing at the top of this. Like I'm pretty sure I already got whatever was already up here. But I'm not seeing the Electroculus on the map yet. Oh, never mind. I did not get what was up here. Okay, that's very helpful. That's very helpful. That's very helpful, Dongli. It's only if you want to use him as a buffer. Like, because using his E and setting up the tower, you get 1 hit immediately from the explosion. So you get 1 stack of the buff there. And then every, like, resonance of the thing gives you another stack. So, like, it's very good for setting up the stacks. Okay. Not here, which means it must be in there somewhere? How? Where? Huh? It's down there somewhere? What the? It wasn't up there unless I need to look further up? Huh. Where'd this be? Okay, let me head to the top just to get a better view of everything, because it didn't trigger until I got all the way up here, which means it must be up here somewhere. Oh, what the? I wasn't looking high enough. Oops. Oopsies. There we go. How would you even get that without Venti? Like, how do normal people get that? I guess jumping off these fish. Yeah, jumping off the fish. Oops, might be. Okay. I love that effect. It's pretty good. Okay. For this boat, for sure. Oh, let me collect this. Also, Zhongli's E is very useful just for, you know, mining. It's like literally one of the best uses for Z. I mean, I assume they made it so that you can get there without Venti, but like, yeah, I assume it would be suffering. I could have sworn I already explored this area though. Like, what? Really? Because I already did the, as you can see, I already did the, what's it called? The Electro-Sealy there. I can't believe I didn't grab the Electroculus here. That's my oversight, for sure. Really? Whoa, there's different colored fish here. I like how these fish look. Come here, fishies. Okay, don't come here then. Come here, fishies. Please come. Thank you. What? Oh, it's the freaking... Whatever. I'm over it. Yeah, but stupid slime made it go away. Sad. Sad face. Oh wait, is it because it turned into day? Oh, lol. Oh, hey look, a box. Okay, fine, I'll fish it. Give me 1 second. Let me grab these. Ouchie. I just boned myself. I love it when I bone myself. Grab those fishies. Wee. And time just flies by as I sit here in this boat, not doing anything. What achievement did I get? Oops. Fishing. I like how it just changes straight up to Aether. Ether. For fishing. No one else can fish but Ether. Can you please notice the rod? Thank you. Ah. Oh crap. Probably. Pop. Wow, really? Pop. Come on, notice. Ah. Ah. Oh boy. I don't even know what it means when the rod turns golden like this, but I assume it's not a good thing. Like I said, I have not been fishing very much, and I barely paid attention to the fishing guide. Why? Look at me. Ah, I see. Yeah, I honestly didn't really notice the difference. I mean, it like moves around a little bit more? Question mark? Maybe? Not sure. Come to me. Oh, what the? Okay, after this we'll do one more Electroculus, level up the statue, and I think that's a good showcase for 2.1 and where I've been at with the game, more or less. Yep, so let's use one more Electroculus thingamabob. That makes sense. I haven't really explored this island too deeply, although I did 100% it before I left for the other island. But the search area is always so wide though, like just give me an inkling of like where it would be. Oh boy, all these fatui. Where'd you go? Oh my god, I don't have... Goodbye. Okay, so this is at the edge of the perimeter. Fish always play hard to get, to be honest. It's almost like they don't want to be fished up and eaten. Why would that be the case? This could be the one that's underneath the island, because there is a secret cavern or something underneath this island too. Because it's not here, and it's not triggering anywhere I walk, so it should be underneath. Yeah, exactly. Fashion your fish into a pole arm and use it to stab other animals. Very natural. Okay. I have a suspicion it's under here then. Even though I thought I got everything here. No, not this one. The other one. Wait. Okay. Wait, is that on the... That's a different part of the island. That's the part with the ship. Then where is this? Where am I looking? Huh? Interesting. Let's head over to this part. I'm not seeing it at all. What the heck? Where's this stupid Electroculus? Okay, I'm outside the perimeter now. Yeah, the under cavern stuff is like in the under the boat, which this is not that area, I guess? What the? Farui. Any tip? General area? I could go look at the guide, obviously, but... Huh. Oh, there it is. There we go. I don't always travel in the electro gates, so I can see why I would have missed that one. There's probably a ton in like the Sangonomi Island too that I missed because of not traveling. But hey, we are level 9 now. Cooliosos. That was anticlimactic. Okay. Now we can do World Shaker. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the 2.1 showcase. Not sure when the next time I'll stream Genshin is. It'll probably be after a major update though. Like, yeah. Especially because there's other games I want to get through on stream, including Omori, which is the one I'll be streaming. Probably not Thursday. I think I had some plans come up Thursday, but either next Monday or Tuesday will be when I start Omori. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. Follow me on Twitter at Tsukino Mafuyu for updates on upcoming streams. I usually post on Twitter a couple hours before the stream goes live, around 5 to 6 p.m. Usually on Mondays and Thursdays, but Tuesdays have opened up as well recently, and so it'll either be Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday. I will have to see when I'm available, but yeah, I'm probably not available this Thursday, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye. Peace.